Hi, my name is Pam, and I'm a librarian at the Education Library. Right now, the library is closed to all non-library personnel. So I'm going to show you how to search the library catalog to find children's books, and then request them from us. OneSearch is the library catalog. It tells you everything that the library owns or has access to. It can also help you identify journal articles that we may or may not own. But for this session, we're looking at how to use OneSearch to find books in the children's collection in the Education Library. OneSearch is available on the home page of any of our libraries. You can simply put a word or words into the search box, like Google, and it will search for everything the library has on that term. You also have the option to choose to search only the catalog, which is good if you only want books and not articles. Or you can search only for articles. So let's try a search for a topic. We're looking for children's books, so I'm going to set it to catalog, but I could just as easily leave it at books, articles, and more. Type pets into the search box and click search. You can see we have a lot of results. Let's look at how we can narrow this down. There are really two ways. You can add another search term, or two, so you are searching for multiple words in the same record, or you can use facets. On the left-hand side of the screen are facets. These are preset terms that can help to narrow your search. If we click books, we will limit our results to book type items. If we click Education Library, we limit our results to items in the Education Library, which is where all the children's books are located. We also have a language facet, which is useful for finding books in French or some other language, such as Cree. Sometimes you will get a facet for additional subject terms that are linked to your initial topic or to authors' names. The other way to narrow a search is to use multiple terms to focus your search. This is an AND search, where we want the book to be about all the words you type in. For example, pets, rhyme. We'll find books that are about pets and have rhymes. Notice we have a different set of results, and we still have the availability of the facets. One thing to remember when searching is that the library records for the books use a set of terminology that is used in libraries across North America and even across the world. This means that the terminology is slow to change. The catalog uses the term African Americans, as you can see in this example, looking at the detailed catalog records. Another example is that the catalog still uses the term Indians, or specifically Indians of North America, although it is gradually changing. So if you search for Native Americans or Indigenous people, you will have limited results. Another example will be LGBTQ+ literature. Notice in this example, the catalog uses lesbian, gay, bisexual, homosexual, and transgender. Other terms to try include sexual minority and gender identity. Also, while most people refer to children's books, as I have searched here, note the catalog also searched for the related term children's literature. However, children's literature is used for books about children's books, and not children's books themselves. To find actual children's books, you probably want to try the more formal term juvenile. So you need to think about synonyms when thinking about the words you are searching. You can search for synonyms by using the word or between the words in the search box. Be sure to put or in all caps. Similarly, while you will find some stories, don't forget terms like fiction or nonfiction or biography. Sometimes you don't want a book on a particular topic, but a particular type of book. Some examples of types of books you could search for are humorous stories, adventure stories, stories in rhyme, picture books for children, fairy tales, and young adult fiction. One good tip is that if you find something of interest and want more items similar to it, you can look at the detailed page and click on the subjects used to describe that book to find other books on that subject. Some other search tips to bear in mind. The computer matches what you type exactly. It doesn't interpret. So you need to tell it about things like British versus American spelling and French language. You also need to tell it about things like verb endings and plurals. The easiest way to do this is to use the truncation symbol, which is the asterisk. So music asterisk will also find musician and musical. Swim will also find swimming or swims, but not swam. And you need to be aware of short truncations giving unexpected results. For example, pet truncated will give pet and pets, but also peat, petal, and petroleum. As we already talked a bit about synonyms, you can put all your synonyms in the one search statement joined with or, dance, or ballet. You can even use a combination of truncation with synonyms, baseball or basketball, or skate with an asterisk, or swim with an asterisk. For a handy tip sheet on searching, check out our guides under Research, Tools, Guides, Doing Research. And remember, you can contact us at any time if you need help.